A couple weeks ago, I came across this video of a YouTuber trying 10 different healthy habits every day for a week, and I was really inspired and motivated to try and mimic that. But over the weeks, when I thought about it, I realized that 10 habits every day would be really taxing and honestly not as sustainable for me. So instead of mimicking the video, I decided to put on my own personal twist. So I decided just to do at least 2 to 3 things every day. I found it a lot more sustainable, and I also found it a lot more enjoyable. I think if I was stressing to do all these things in one day, it wouldn't really be doing me any good. Taking baby steps and doing 1 to 2 things a day is a lot better, and it actually makes a difference.
You know you be on some bullshit. Act so progressive and crazy. But I know it's just cause you love me, and you ain't scared to show me you're ugly. And maybe that's just how it's supposed to be.
One of my main goals while filming this video was to get back on track. I almost forgot how easy it is to lose good habits, so one of the things I really wanted to start working on was meditating a little bit more and stretching my body. Now that I've worked at Good Life and I've learned a little bit more about the muscles and body movement in general, I realized how important stretching is. It helps a lot in terms of releasing tension, building bigger muscles, and overall helping your body age gracefully. I did my best to listen to my body and stretch when I needed it, even when I was too lazy to. While filming this video, I got very sick, and I decided that I need to fuel my body properly and give it proper nutrients so it can recover and get better. So eating a serving of veggies or fruits a day was definitely on the top of my list. Literally, there's nothing new about me walking and trying to get in my steps every day. This is probably gonna sound really odd, but walking outside while it's snowing is like one of my favorite things ever. I love it more than a sunny day. This isn't really considered a healthy habit, but one of my goals was to spend more quality time with my family, so we went out to the movies and watched Dune together. I made a whole video last week about 2022, getting motivated for the new year and being my best version of myself. And literally on the 2nd of January, I'm pretty sure I got COVID. I tested negative, but I think I tested too early, so the test didn't really pick it up. But yes, I was very, very sick, and I tried my best to recover fully while still being in quarantine. So I'm just making a hot cup of tea, doing some journaling and stretching before I get ready for bed. Over the last couple days since I've been doing this video, I've been having like a pretty solid nighttime routine. Over the holidays, I kind of lost that because I was working at Good Life from 3 to 9:30. The only thing I'm motivated to do is just wash up, hit the hay, basically. I'm not sure if you guys know, but right now, Canada, Ontario is in like a stage 2 in the lockdown. Gyms, movies, indoor dining, and a couple other things are closed, which is unfortunate. I'm currently on temporary layoff, I guess you could say, for 3 weeks, so I'm not working at Good Life at all. I am feeling more back on track. I have more time to myself, especially now that holiday season is over at Aritzia. I have more time to like actually relax and focus on self-care. One of the things I've been doing is going back to audiobooks. I am currently listening to Harry Potter. I watched the reunion and then I just got so nostalgic, so I started to listen to the books. I have all the physical copies at my house. I don't know, I just like audiobooks because it's a lot more relaxing and calming, and one of the things that I do at the end of the night is listen to at least one chapter. And then I've also been, I don't know what this is called. It's a cheap alternative to acupuncture. These little plastic rose thorns are supposed to mimic the needles. I can't really show it on camera because you're supposed to take off your top and then you're supposed to lay on this for 15 minutes. But I do that under my covers, and it's like a nice way to relieve the tension and the stress of the day. So I've been doing that almost every night. And also I've been more motivated to meditate now that I'm listening to audiobooks, sitting there for 15 minutes. I think I strained my upper back muscle, so I've been doing this almost every night and it's been helping a lot. If anyone is wondering, yes, I do have winter boots, but I don't wear them when I go out for walks because they're kind of uncomfy. Fun fact, everyone. So my friend Sarah, who is a registered dietitian, told me that it is not oranges that has the most amount of vitamin C. It's actually red bell peppers. I was trying my best to eat as much veggies and also trying to incorporate bell peppers as much as I can. And since I've been quarantining in my room for a little bit, it was really nice to get out and make my own meal and do things for myself. Fast forward a week later, I tested negative for COVID again and I went back to work, and Aritzia was very, very kind enough to hold this little clinic pop-up for boosters. So my family and I decided to go all the way to Toronto and get our booster shot just to be extra safe. If you have the opportunity to get vaccinated or get your booster shot, please do it because you are doing everyone a good service. One of the things that makes me really happy is including my family in my journey to getting healthier and happier. I somehow convinced both my sisters to go out for a walk with me, and of course we decided to get some treats on the way to reward ourselves. So we got Tim Hortons, my parents got an ice cap and coffee, and I got a French vanilla. At this point, I have been doing really good when it comes to doing 2 to 3 things that are healthy for me every day. The combination of having more time to myself and being motivated to actually do things that make me feel better has been so good for me. I've been cooking a little bit more, I've been baking, I've been taking care of myself at night, listening to audiobooks. I've been having a really good time. Now now that I am tested negative, I'm feeling a lot better and I'm back at work, I've noticed a huge difference in my mental health and my physical health when I do want to do things that are good for me. For anyone who is having trouble getting back on track or taking better care of themselves, I would highly recommend doing at least 1 to 2 things for yourself every day, whether that be going out for a walk, treating yourself, or eating 1 serving of veggie. Anything is better than nothing. It has been 2.5 weeks. I am feeling physically and mentally a lot better. Baby steps are definitely the right approach for me, because if I try and pile stuff in my day all at once, it gets really frustrating and exhausting. And I find that when I give myself a proper break, I get more creative, I stay more positive, and I'm more disciplined when it comes to keeping up with my own goals and expectations for the day. So I would highly recommend trying to incorporate 1 or 2 things a day instead of piling up these expectations on yourself. I think it's a lot more sustainable if we take things slow, and you can take my word for it, doing at least 1 thing a day makes a huge difference overall. I'm hoping I can keep up with these healthy habits now that I have more time for myself. That is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next week.